report that came out of United Nations basically said we're fucked. They didn't say it that way. It's like we either do now or we're fucked, is what they said. We're fucked because we're not going to do now because we have idiots like Gates and all these other GOP 16 percenters. We call them 16 percenters. Is 16% of the population, regardless of what you tell them or what the facts are going to be deniers. And that's called the law of diffusion of innovation, the law of customer adoption, the law of, what is it? Whatever. It's all the same thing. It's a parabola. And the laggards are the 16%. And what the Trump supporters are, for the most part, is they're these laggards. They don't believe in anything. And regardless if the science is staring at them in the face, unless the science is there that supports their craziness, they're not going to believe it. And I should talk about what climate warming is, and people don't finish. It isn't, global warming is actually, it's not climate warming, it's global warming of our oceans, people. Okay, you got to add in of our oceans, global warming of our oceans. And our oceans are heat sinks. They absorb all this heat. The North Pole and the South Pole reflects heat, right? So as we're losing the snow caps in our North Pole initially, and then our Southern Pole, that's where we're going to see the ramp up. Not only that, there is the melting of our permafrost, which holds in millions or even billions of tons of methane has been held in the ground. As that melts in Siberia and other places in the oceans, right? As the oceans warm up, they no longer are freezing, not holding this stuff in there, and it's starting to bubble up. And they're in something like 5 times worse than carbon dioxide or something, the methane. So everywhere we look is we're not going to be able to. It's not just us. There's these other vectors in our society that are going to release. So, maybe we'll end up living in Antarctica. Maybe that will be, where humanity can survive as we weather out. Maybe we go to subterranean, start living underground and creating food farm. I mean, we will adapt because that's in our nature. We're not gonna, I don't think we're gonna get boiled up, but we're gonna see a massive, as predicted in the end of growth books, we're gonna see a massive decline in population, and I don't even think they calculated in climate change for that. So there you go. That's my 2 cents on the future. In the next 50 years, we're fucked. At least I won't be around to see it. But my boys, Tommy and Mikey, they're gonna have to live through it. And the sakura, you can see the cherry trees. Everyone's doing their farming. I was working on my garden this morning. So I'm headed to the beach now to find some I don't know what they're called, but they're squid taps. They basically sit in the trap. They're taps that sit in the trap. And I'm looking for them because I'm going to use them for my eel traps I'm going to make. So I don't think I have any. So we're going to go to the beach right now on that. Hi, how you doing? I'm Dowdy. Is that 0202? Are you watching me? I got 0202. It's always checking me out. I don't know how I get those. Someone's watching. Oh, this isn't. I thought I was on Twitch. I could talk. So welcome to the We're Fucked because of climate, global warming, and we're not going to do it in time. We're not going to make the changes. As a species, we'll survive, but we'll see so many people. It's going to be a miserable time for for so many folks. It's going to be really bad. I'm here in heartland of Zen, getting back to doing kind of simple stuff, setting up a riverside eel farm, and I did an eel trap design, but yeah. All right, I'm gonna end this thing so you guys can watch it.